Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Well, we better fasten our seatbelts. We meaning us white folks. Yeah, I just got a phone call from one of my buddies, and he was following the grand jury case in New York. And that's where Officer Daniel Pantaleo was being accused of causing the death of Eric Garner, a Staten Island, New York man. Well, the grand jury came to the same conclusion as did the grand jury in Ferguson, Missouri. No true bill. Officer Daniel Pantaleo has been cleared of any and all wrongdoing, and there'll be no trial. How long you think it's going to be before we see Al Sharpton walking up and down the streets in New York screaming, "There ain't no justice here! We got to have justice! This is another Ferguson, Missouri! We got to burn the place down!" And how long you think it'll be before Eric H. Holder Jr. does an investigation on the New York Police Department? And questions the decision of the grand jury? How long before Barack Hussein Obama comes out and says, you know, if I had an uncle, it could have looked like Eric Garner? I'm not laughing about a man's passing. I'm not laughing about what took place in New York. I'm just laughing how stupid the American people are to allow this bullshit to continue. Yeah. I'm sure Eric H. Holder Jr. is going to go dispatch another 40 FBI agents to try to find if Officer Daniel Pantaleo violated Eric Garner's civil rights. I'm amazed that hasn't surfaced yet, but I guess it probably will now that the grand jury's ruled. They're not going to let go. Now this is another case where a white man, in their mind, killed an innocent black man. Yeah. They're not going to let it go. And I'm amazed that we haven't heard from Al Sharpton yet. But then again, who knows? Maybe he's on an airplane heading to New York right now. Yeah, he needs to be locked up. But who's going to lock him up? The Attorney General, Eric H. Holder Jr.? You think the ATF's going to go after him? You think the CIA? You think Homeland Security? Nah. No, they're doing Obama's bidding. I'm really grateful that the grand jury ruled the way they did. I'm sure that Officer Daniel Pantaleo, his life won't be the same. He's going to get death threats. He's probably going to be forced to resign, no different than Officer Darren Wilson was forced to resign. These people are animals. 13% of the population, and they control the rest of us. How? By intimidation and fear. That's how. I told you what I think. Read the attached article. Let me know what you think. And batten down the hatches. We're in for a rough ride. I'm absolutely convinced of that.